welcome back for some more Kenshi. I realized that I forgot to put my little countdown timer up, but I think it was not working anyways. So, we're good. We are back with Wike. At least that's how I'm pronouncing it. I don't know how it's actually pronounced with that spelling. But we have our shells. A Shek Scavenger. Basically, because he's too weak to do anything else. So, last time, I think we technically died twice and had to reload. Because, oh boy, is it rough at first. I will not be doing that later on when we have more than just one character. But for now, it's just kind of what I need to do to keep it going. But we did get ourselves up to 25 strength, which is solid because that allows us to carry 39 kgs, which this weapon by itself is 18. And we need to carry other things, so we actually are weightless. And we have light, and medium, and no armor. So realistically, we will need to get stronger for more weight. But right now, I also want to level up my athletics, because it's bad. And I need to be able to at least run away from, well, enemies. Oh, and we also got field medic up a fair amount. And melee defense too, actually. Because of healing enemies, really. And toughness is 19. So now we can get up to negative 24 in any of these areas of our body. Or we start to go into a coma and die. Is sound on this, the audio? I feel like it's not great. Every minute, music. Well, we'll see what that does. It may be a very poor choice, but we'll see. And now, what was I going to do next? I don't think I had a goal in mind for the moment. We have about 13,000 cats to our name. We saw the hub. We got this area, which is a swampy area. That area will probably kill us. Like, that's just the reality of what we are right now. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to check these bars for if there's any hive workers. Because I can get myself a second character as a laborer slash emergency medic in case I get knocked down and just die. I have kittens want out 1 second. Now we should be good for a bit. These are... well, that's Kang. He's actually a unique NPC. We don't know Leaf. I'm not sure if they're unique or not. They are very tall and just awkward looking. We got some tech hunters. Unholy bones? What? What are you guys? What's your deal? Okay, it's just mercs. I have not seen those guys before. They must have been added with a mod. Which we are playing with the Apocalypse mod, which does make things more difficult and adds in some new cultures and interesting things. So no luck there. I guess we'll check this bar. And I don't think that we have a high chance of finding anyone from the hive in Shek territory. mostly just a bunch of Shek, I want to say. Which makes sense for a xenophobic culture. However, we're still going to try. Because I don't want a Shek just laboring and being the runner. Like, that's just a waste of their talents. They're much better suited as fighters, which eventually we'll start to build that up. But for now, we've gotta just get enough money for stuff. Shek. That's Bruka, that's another unique one. Meow. That is not a unique one, but that's a unique name. Honestly, we might not find any hive in here. Maybe it's just not possible at all. I didn't think that was the case, but things could have also been changed by the mod. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do instead. We're just gonna go to the Shek capital and check things out. And then from there, we're gonna go into, well, Hive territory doesn't have drifters at all. I've lied. We're going back to the hub. Oh, that does remind me. What's my autosave frequency at? Is that just in general? Autosave. Let's do every 5 minutes with the way that this game works. It can crash a lot. It's a very flawed, well put together game, in my opinion. There are countless things wrong with it. They're working on a second one. They've kind of, I mean, the modding community itself kind of keeps this game alive. I feel like it's one of those. But they are currently working on a second. Oh, too close. A second Kenshi, which I'm looking forward to, but I don't expect it to be out anytime soon. They're very much labor of love type game that takes really, really long. Because I want to say the engine for this game is in like the 2000s is when it was first made. Can't fully remember that one. But it basically, they might have also had to like switch engine halfway through because the original engine got too old. Things like that. How are we doing on athletics? My run speed is 17. Oh, which may not be enough to outrun these guys. Oh, they're trying, all right, but I kind of hope they follow me into the bar. That's some free combat experience in a safe environment. All right, so we have what looks like no hive. We have some bar thugs that we can talk to and potentially get them to attack us. If I remember remembering things correctly. Double. So we do have some more options. However, it's still not great. So we are going to wait here for a moment and see if they have followed us in. Is that just... Oh, you guys are not going to do okay. Yeah. Oh, is this just the Hunger Band leader? No, it's just a dude who happens to be decent-ish. Oh yeah, they don't care about me. On to the loan shack. We have plenty of food. We don't need to worry about that. We can just be chilling, traveling for a little bit. Ideally, I'd go to United City territories, which kind of like the best one for me to get to is like around this area somewhere, I want to say. But it also might not be United Cities anymore. Actually, no, there's a couple like here, I think. That's like their capital and stuff up there. That's the Holy Nation. We don't want to go there. This is the Shek Kingdom. That's the Hive Kingdom. Well, there we go. We have the music. And do we have absolutely no drifters in this bar? Sure don't. We're doing great. The one goal is going swimming. Basic furniture and an voucher. I don't need either of that stuff. Food is very expensive currently. Well, I guess the most reliable place for the moment might be the swamp, unfortunately. Especially because my swimming is also just A1. And there's some bad stuff in the swamp. There is a way station like here though. I could also just go and check that way station, the one that I actually know. Because that's guaranteed to have any race, I want to say. And there's some things I can't remember just off the top of my head. But I have played this game quite a bit. 108 hours total. And that is not counting hours that I played while I was in Zambia playing offline in my village. I played quite a few hours that way. It was a good source of sanity for me in some difficult living conditions. Now I'm spoiled. Like, I got myself a hot cup of tea to my left that I didn't have to boil and then filter the water and then boil it again to get. And I got a whole desktop setup. I got internet connection. I got a climate controlled environment. Like, I'm living large. Granted, some people probably wouldn't see my living situation like that. But, you know, it's all about perspective. If you've dealt with very poor conditions, you can always try and remind yourself that, like, don't worry, it's still better than those. Just gonna run through Squin, probably. And this is all good, because this is getting our athletics up. And we need some okay athletics to be able to survive. And like I said, I prefer not to have to load saves. This is a game, kind of like World, if anyone knows that game, where you almost get some of the best stories in a way out of the characters that die, or trying desperately to save those characters instead of just reloading when something goes wrong. And another tactic too with this game is stealing is actually really overpowered. And you can just quick save and quick load until you steal what you need to and then sell it. But same thing with that. It's not the full experience. It's just it's a way to get past some of the tough early game, which once again I feel like is a part of the experience. like I was saying, it makes you appreciate it when you finally start to make it and be able to survive. Ah, there's the way station. What do we have in the bar? Okay, a bunch of people who can't afford something. Okay. Oh? Oh, that is a prince, I believe. Which... I don't really want a prince. If possible, I would like a worker. We may just have to settle for a prince, though. I think they're just not as good. They're good at first aid, though. I think both worker and prince have a negative modifier to strength gain. That is unfortunate. Alright, how much is this prince gonna cost me? Um, 3,000 cats. How much do like other drifters cost? Normally. 3,000. Okay, it's pretty much 3,000 no matter what. Yeah, we need another person, and luckily the hive. The only thing better would be a skeleton, because then they don't eat. But the hive, they. Nice. Alright, Birmingham. We're gonna keep that name. Laboring is -20, unfortunately. But the rest will be good. You're gonna randomize all of you. We'll make some tall boys. There we go. All set. Birmingham. Probably just ate some of the stuff in my backpack. You have a katana, which is good. You got nothing else. This is to be expected. Can't remember. Are you good with stealth? That would be helpful. You are. Oh, you are just going to go with that for the moment. You have basically no skills, right? Yeah, even worse than my other dude. Even worse than when Wakecase started off. However, you shall be worthwhile eventually. Good cooked fowl meat. 2 of those. And what's the first aid kit cost? Not bad. We'll give him that. Now then, Birmingham. Take this and just sneak around, I guess. Can I? Ooh. Ooh. No, I don't think that works. So here is what we are going to... Oh, intruders die. That sounds interesting. We're gonna go see what's happening over there. And hopefully get some spoils. I was planning on just going for... oh, it's nomads. just for some combat experience, but honestly, this'll work. I'm not gonna worry about Birmingham getting his combat up just yet. I need him to be sneaky instead. Another wiki. You are going to try and help out and hit some stuff. Yeah, because we are hostile to the Band of Bones. Oh, a war axe? Fire between a topper. That's no. I'll take that. Honestly, we should put on this armor too. That'll do for the moment. I also forgot to actually... No, I did give the first aid kit to Birmingham. Okay, yep, we're just probably gonna get beaten down, honestly. I might heal up some of these guys if they get taken out, because this is like a good source of experience for them. My attack is -2. That's rough, bud. Alright, Wake. Start heading there. Need your body far enough away to retrieve. Alright. Oh. I just left him alone. That's not what I wanted. Birmingham, where are you at? Okay, chest of 28. Oh, they won't even attack me while their camp is getting attacked. Hacker, we still don't need that. And some of this stuff will be good to sell, but at the moment I'm trying to keep my weight down. Oh yeah, because my strength is down from getting just beaten up. Just a war axe worth. A decent amount. That's not bad. You're not going back up, but oh, is this the heavy armor version? Oh yeah, we have to take it. Well, no, because this is standard grade. We don't have to take it. Yeah, I don't like the combat speed effect ones. But we already have the standard, so we're fine on that. Suppose if I can, I will make them drop their weapons. Just a little contingency for me. You're fine, buddy. Just chill for a moment. Seems like the Band of Bones is getting messed up. I'm just coming by and essentially stealing their weapons. could be going a lot worse for me. A star falchion. That's a new weapon. I think they just got some new tinier weapons, honestly. And now do we have nomads and stuff? Oh, it has nothing in it, and I'd just be killing it. Yeah, we don't need to be doing that. What do nomads have? Not really anything that useful, honestly. A heavy saber. That's a new one, too. Mercenary leathers, medium armor, but I have standard grade is the thing. Heavy armor, but once again, standard. That grade means a bit more, I think, than getting into heavy armor right away. Man, they got just messed up. There's like no hope for them. There's their leader. She has a shoddy blade flank. Which I believe it is, in fact, worth more. So, strength is trained by using a heavier weapon. Dexterity is attacking with light weapons. But I think it might have to do with cutting damage. You know what? We'll switch to that. And honestly, I will take that black and chain shirt. Hoping that would be standard grade for protector plate. No such luck. I could just leave them here potentially and they'd be good training thing. Just heal up this one. I don't even really need to heal her up. Ah, you were playing dead, I see. There were not many nomads left. And luckily, I took all their weapons. Except for this man. This man is going to hurt me. I may need to leave. Okay, so that's just Band of Bones. Restore the Felix. Is that who I'm fighting? No. That's Tour of the Fields there. Alright, let's start to try and get away. Okay. Oof. You actually probably can. Okay, and Bombingham's right there to come and help when inevitably I get knocked down. We're good. And down I go. Yep. Is he just looting from me? He's medicating himself. Okay, you are actually going to be fine on your own. So you're going to get up and medic yourself, and then head back. Is that the nomad? Yep. Let's see if I can't pick up that. Oh, is it just the nomads again? And the bones are still there. It's just. Okay, I'll take that as a win, and I'm not going to push my luck any further. We are going to go back. Now he's doing that. And not getting attacked, luckily. We have quite the haul now. Phew. So, is there anything better than what we got? I'm just looking at unusual moments. Just the easiest that way for me. Yeah, those have to be primary. Okay, well Wake, goes back and sells some stuff. Birmingham, you're up, dude. Gotta get that stealth up. And surprisingly, is it still just the nomads chilling with the band of bones? Yep, it sure is. They both just live there now. And I am seeing. But we're good for right now. We got ourselves really not much more toughness. We did get some more melee defense. And God, melee attack still is just taking a while. But more importantly, we once again just have plenty of money. That man just took like all the weapons of the Band of Bones while they were down. We shall continue to just get stealth up so that this man can save Wake when he goes down. Doesn't he also have a bonus to field medic? He does. So that's gonna be solid. Whoop. Almost went too close because of the autosave. This is just skill grinding for the moment until we can get like some decent skills. These characters are just worthless trash. Wake is slowly turning into a warrior. I guess we'll turn Birmingham into a thief slash. Oh, are they fighting again? No? They've made peace? Peace? Peace, peace? Okay. Birmingham into just our little stealth assassin dude, which I don't think we'll need that. Because I don't really plan on using assassination and stuff too much for important characters to turn in for world states. I more so want to go more warrior based. If anything, Birmingham will probably turn into someone who does science as well. Okay, that's a problem. Luckily, our athletics are apparently okay. Am I even going the right way? I sure am. Oh, look at those 80 and 50 for blood. It's great. Alright, Wiki, you're up. You're up, my dude. We're good. Alright, here is what we are going to do. We're fine to have armor on. Gotta take that first aid kit. Birmingham is going to pick him up. We're going to use this dude as, well, first aid him. Then pick him up. Also, are there any weapons that would be good for Birmingham? Nah. I want more cutting damage type stuff. Star Falchion isn't bad. It's also 5 kgs, which for this man is a bit of weight. Yeah, it's a third of what he can carry. So I guess we'll just sell all that. Not even worry about it. But I would like you to pick this man up. And Wake, we're going to very quickly sell some stuff. And we're gonna have a little practice with some combat. It'll be great. We got ourselves some money right there. That's not bad. Yeah, now we're up to 22,000. Like, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with it so far. We're having a pretty decent start, all things considered. Mostly because these guys have decided to, A, have a little skirmish out here with the Shek Kingdom, which they inevitably lost. And then also that nomad group wandering in there. And we just made bank off of those two. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna not aggro those guys. We are going to essentially just block and get that up. Gonna put this man down and be unconscious for a few more seconds. Getting up. I would like to attack unprovoked. Then I would like to block. I would also like you to be a part of this. Okay. Okay. Now, we hopefully don't just get hit in the chest and immediately knocked down. Okay, good. Good. I'm gonna have Birmingham taunt, actually. See if that does anything. Or you know what? I'll have him attack. Now you block. Oof. Man, you cannot take too many hits, can you, bud? Who's this? Oh, no, it's fine. We're just... Alright, everyone stop blocking. He's about to get taken down by the tech hunter, so we might as well get in what we can. It's a poor man. Especially because I'm just going to heal him up and do this all over. This is also how this game starts, with just absolutely awful things to become stronger. finish it off there. Okay. Well, Buckingham needs the strength more so. Okay. Right now we just have them run in a circle for a moment, you know, as you do. Well, that dude heals up a tiny bit. Okay, good enough, good enough. Now we set the man down. And watch that happen. Wait for him to get up. And then both of you attack him. Oh. Oh, you're scared of playing dead now. Yep. Now this is honestly still kind of a fair fight. And also we are probably making this man's skills increase as well. Don't worry about it, Tech Hunter. Don't worry about it. We got this covered. We're just doing some illegal training. I need to take him farther away. What's he at now? He'll be fine. Pick him up. Take both of these guys. Go a little bit farther out. And we continue to do the same thing. Well, we do this for a moment, and then we continue to do the same thing. Slow burn, Kenshi. I may have to look into what potential mods I would want to bring back into if I do make this into a full playthrough. Alright, that's probably enough time to put the man down. Playing dead, huh? Now let me try and steal something off you. Oof, I wanted it to be more interesting. I wanted to not go as fast. This poor man is just having a bad day. Is it a man or a woman? I can't tell actually. That is a woman. This poor woman's having just a bad day. And we just cannot hit her. My attack is 0. Oh my hand. It's 4. Are we doing Alright. They are unconscious. We shall wait and do exactly what we've been doing. Except for I am going to try and just have them block this time. Alright. Oof. No, no. Shek. God. Damn. That's a negative 80 on the stomach. That's not even worth it. I'll go ahead and just first aid her out of principle. She won't die, but I'm not waiting around for that to happen. Let's get Wicke in a bed. And that. And then Birmingham, Honestly, I'll have him sneak a bit, I think. Oh, his right leg just got messed up. Maybe I should have him sleep too. Alright, what we got? What we got? We got more skill grinding, pretty much. I will say, at the very least, with the stealth, with the injuries, the way that this game works is if your skills are fairly low, and honestly, even if you have equipment that puts your skills down, it'll then in turn level up faster because it is technically seen as a lower level skill. And it's kind of like an exponential amount of experience required, logarithmic, like, yeah, exponential amount of experience required for each successive level. And that's a nice little tip for like when you get real high level in certain skills, you can actually find ways like equipment and stuff that will decrease your skills in that stuff, or attacking in dust storms, which will lower your melee attack, things like that, and it'll really increase your skills by quite a bit. It's normally so low every other time with the music, but it was it's peaking right now. There we go. That should make it a bit better. But yeah, that's the music for Kenshi. And hopefully it's at a better level now. It's just been quiet the whole rest of the stream, and then all of a sudden it just decided to, you know, rear its head and just deafen everyone. Myself included. However, we're good now. Hopefully. Let me know if it's bad again, and then I can adjust it more. See, like now it's just non-existent sound. It looks like actually it might be okay levels. We'll see. I'll probably have to go back and check through the VOD again at the end, make sure everything came through fine. This is, well, stealth's actually not bad now. Let's see if I can get, well, not in the light, but okay. Thanks, I appreciate it. It's difficult for me to tell, other than just looking at some audio bars, like how well things sound from the other end. And then I don't know until afterwards when I check some stuff, like last night's stream. I didn't realize until I was done that I was talking a bit too quietly and getting a bit too gravelly to where it wasn't picking it up as well. And I mean, it's a stream, it's done, it's recorded. And I put it on YouTube still just because it's more so to have that as an archive for if I ever do get to editing things, as I continually say and don't really do. But that's my reason for that. And it's always easier if there's someone else on the other end telling me if it's good or bad. How is Mr. Wake? Okay. Not bad. Okay, well, I didn't mean to pay 100 for his bed rental by making him switch beds, but, you know, here we are. I guess bombing him's gonna take a moment to heal back up. I suppose I could also check to see if there's still that body of that person that I was fighting. I don't see him, so I'm don't know if they left or something. But right now, I have a cat who really feels the need to go outside the room for no reason. Alright, so I guess ultimately, too, we kind of gotta figure out a bit of a goal for this if we do end up turning it into more of a series. Because I was in the middle of playing Mass Effect 2, but I just kind of get lost in all the results with that one, in all honesty. And I do really love Kenshi as a game. And it has been a bit since I've done a full-on playthrough. Um, okay. We could, Oh, you are very hungry, sir. Let's see. Their attack is 37. Oof. My defense is 32 with the pluses. So this could be something. So essentially this is a zombie mod, isn't it? No, I don't... Not really. From what I understand, Apocalypse mod is just an overall overhaul of the game where it increases the amount of people that can attack you at once. It adds in some new towns, some full new factions, I want to say, as well. New weapons, which we've already come across a few of them. And I would like to potentially use one of the new ones that the mod adds. But I haven't found a good heavy weapons one for that. And really, we're just at the point of trying to survive. I mean, look at our attack. It's 0. And I know it's partially because of this. But I mean, the more we get beat up, the better we get. Okay. Okay, this is looking promising. We're actually able to... Oof, we've been hit. But we're actually able to block some attacks. There probably are some Kenshi zombie mods out there, which would be interesting too, but with how difficult this game is, I'd be interested to see how well that could even work. Or if it would just be like beating you down constantly. Well, stomach's at 5. So I guess we start running back and probably just get hit. No, we might actually make it all the way back. That's solid. Yeah, because we can outrun them now. We actually have athletics. Okay, I googled the wrong mod. It sounds good. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I feel like a zombie mod for this could be interesting. It just might just be too difficult without like, well, I don't know. I suppose I am better nowadays. Yeah, kitten? What? There a bug that you're hunting? Yeah. Okay. But this mod is it's just a very well made one, and can I see mods from here? Yes, I can. But it doesn't give me the description. So I just have Apocalypse, which is that overhaul. And then I have Compressed Textures Project because there was potentially some issues with the streaming last night. That's just a good one to have in general, in my opinion. It just makes the game run smoother if the load times go down. Oh? Oh. That man is about to get messed up. Let's watch this and it's nice. Oh? No, he's coming to attack me. Still, even after all that? Yep, there he goes. He's only -10 for his head. What are we doing on med kits? First, let's loot it. Then we'll pick him up. That's actually a nice Star Falchion. Saber class, cutting damage. We'll take that and use it on him. All shoddy grade stuff, probably. Or we can still take it and sell it. Because you always need more money in this game. You really do. Especially if you start to get into the base building aspect of it. Because yeah, there's a whole part of the game that you could start out base building, but I feel like it normally doesn't end well. Maybe I'll try that start one of these times. Because there is one where you're just supposed to start building a base. However, the size of the raids that they regularly send at you is just rough. Okay. You got any first aid kits? No, it's just the bar. That's another cool, like, 1.5k? 2k? You should have some med kits, right? But what is this for the skill? Quality 40. Yeah, we can't use that really. We get 2 more of those. We'll get you up in a bed. And we will get Birmingham out here. And we are going to have him train a bit. And probably get knocked out. He won't lose any limbs, though, I don't think. I really hope not, because that would mean that his limbs have been punched off. That ain't great. That ain't great. Especially because I have to imagine they're not great at martial arts. No, martial arts have won. He's so wounded that strength, and he's malnourished. You know, we could not ask for a weaker opponent, or a weaker version of this opponent. We could ask for some starving bandits, which are real weak. But for now, and we're not going to just block with him, because whoop, no. Come back. Come back. Okay. Okay, he's knocked him out. Not what I was going for. Maybe I will have him just block for a bit. Apparently, he actually has some attack. The katana just give him melee attack as well? Yeah. Oh, that is more of a problem. You are going to need to run Birmingham. Because that thing will eat you if you go down. Okay. What are the stats on this thing? Attack 30. Dodge 7. Yeah. Oof. Oof. His leg. Nice. I mean, you had a lot of backup, dude, but still nice. Alright, I'll take that. That's gonna pay for a first aid kit, which we desperately need now. No, he's fine. Look at that walk. That's just swagger, right? Definitely not just grievously injured. Get rid of all this stuff. We'll keep the meat, because for Birmingham, he can eat that, no problem. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy the map of the swamps. It'll be useful. And we'll get 2 medkits. Yeah, his leg got messed up. Oh, ditching resources? I mean, you don't really need to cook this, dude. I guess I'll let you, but like, you can just eat it normally. If I had a splint kit, I'd use it. Oh, yeah, and let's use the map of the swamps. So, oh, there is a village right across there. Now we could try and make a break for that village, supposedly. Oh, there's another campfire with some meat in it. Let's go take it. Alright. Wake's good now. He's up and at 'em. Bombingham. We'll heal his leg. Then we'll make a little journey to that swamp village. See if there's anything interesting in there. Maybe we can buy a tiny little house to just chill in. Bombingham could do some research, I guess. But really, main thing would be industry for this playthrough. I'm not trying to build too big of a base. At least not yet, because that is eventually necessary for fielding a large amount of warriors and such. Come here, kitten. Since you want out so bad, why don't you just pick cuddles on my lap? You just want attention, I know. I work so much nowadays. I'm always at the job site. Alright. One of these days I'll have to put in some effort to doing a face cam, and more so just having decent lighting. Right now, my room is dark. And I don't want to just do a poor quality face cam. I feel like if I want to do it, I want to have it look at least somewhat professional. Granted, I may be able to only do that so much. I'm probably just worrying about it being too perfect. But still, I like to give quality where I can. And we'll see if she starts to head bump the pop filter for the mic. Hello, kitten. Are you happy? Is this just what you wanted? Yeah, it probably is. Wanted attention and she was going for the bad kind instead of the good. There you go, kitten. Oof. Scritch, scritch. Alright, so they are both ready. They both have food. We got plenty of food. Bombingham has absolutely no armor. So like one hit just decimates him. We're good. And Wake's just laden down with armor. Has he started to get a bit bulkier than he used to be? He's just a string bean starting out. A little bit. Not a ton though. Oh, there goes the kitten against the pop filter. Don't already have better athletics? No. They both run at 18 miles per hour. Okay, we're off to the village. Oh, kitten, careful. Oh, we got ourselves a loading screen. A perfect time for some tea. Look at that. Perfect. You take a sip of tea and the game's loaded. Just the way they intended, I'm sure. Ah, good. They're separating. This always ends well. Where is the village? find is here. Okay, so what all do we have? We have a little shack. That's it. Got a platform. And we got another shack. Oh, it's getting loud again. Bounty from who? The United Cities? It's just for smuggling? Big shop, residential. They got into a heated argument, I think. Yeah, they just were like, oh yeah, really? That's what you think? Okay, well, I'm gonna go this way to the swamp. I don't care that there's plenty of things out here that can kill me. It's just not. Can't deal with you right now. Imagine it was Bombingham making fun of Wicke and how he can barely handle all the armor that he has on and the giant weapon. Literally just at the weight limit. It has next to nothing in his inventory. I guess there's not a ton here right now. I'm kind of tempted to try and make my way towards the big city in the middle. But we're gonna wait until this shop opens. I guess Birmingham could use a little bit more strength, probably. You could definitely use some toughness. I wish that I could just have Wicke beat up on him. But I think what we're gonna do is have Birmingham pick up Wicke, and we're just gonna walk around. And this is how we get that strength up. Yeah, look at that. It's just very, very slowly shooting up. Oh my, that I just had a kitten springboard off my lap. Wow, this goes so slowly winning. You got the times 0.8, and we don't even have full strength right now. We're still getting some athletics XP because of that, but still. Oof. Even just getting him up to strength 5 is going to be rough. Yeah, I shouldn't even worry about strength. Yeah, that's just not happening. So instead, the two of you. Birmingham sneaking. So run around. There we go. This is great. We're getting stealth for Birmingham. And athletics for Wicke. They're having trouble moving for some reason. Crazy, and all the armor makes leveling faster. Yeah, so the way that strength specifically works in this game is there's two main ways to train it. One is just having a giant weapon and attacking with it, which the plank weighs 14 kg, which that's like 30 pounds maybe or something. That'd be more than that, honestly. But that's one way. But that requires combat and you swinging it a lot, which is real rough at the beginning too. The main way is that you load yourself up to just way above your weight limit, and that'll get you 25 strength XP just for walking around. And then if you do that and also carry a person or an animal, then you get up to 50%. And that's pretty much the fastest way. There's some mods. There's like a one specific mod that I've used before where it literally just adds in a weight bench, like a set of weights. that you can use to train it, because you can just have, there's like training things where you just put them on it and they just do it. They just do it constantly up to a certain level, essentially. And that's a nice thing because strength is difficult to train. And then on the other side of that, you want to be weightless, and that's how you train athletics, because that's just running fast as you can. And then you got dexterity, which is the other weapon stat, kind of, and that's only by attacking with cut damage weapons and fast ones. And so, like, Bombingham will be doing dexterity, and he has a bonus to it, which is good, because he has just a katana, very lightweight, high cutting damage, no blood damage. Wake, on the other hand, has cutting and blunt damage, so there'll be a bit of both trained, but more so strength for it. Now, this shop should be open. Yep. I'm curious, what do you have other than drugs? You got some stuff. I could get some more armor, make myself heavy again. Make a tin can. Eventually I want stuff like this. A wool hat. No. I mean, it might just be time to get a really crappy helmet. Yeah, we'll do it. And really, that's all that I'm interested in from this shop. I'll give the bandana to Birmingham. Because I think that tin can was the main heavy armor thing. Yeah. I do want light armor for Birmingham, but I'm not too worried about him yet because he's just going to get melted no matter what. Hive just have really... So 125 is like the body part health, and 94 blood. I think it's normally like 100. Hives have 50 blood and then 80 for all these parts. So they get wrecked real quick at times. I suppose I could check to see, was it just hats in there? It might have only been hats. Nope, please do not assassinate the storekeep. Nope, that's not what I want you to do either. Yeah, it's just hats. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna save, and hopefully nothing will go wrong. We're gonna try and make it to the main swamp village. We'll see if they... Oh. What? You guys okay? Can you not find your way there? Which direction is it in? It's in this direction. We'll go over there. Can you guys make it over there? Yeah, so, okay, no, they're lost again. Really, if I just keep going in this direction, we shall find it eventually. Okay, now they're swimming, which is a separate skill. And we're already getting attacked. Sure are. However, we were to go on land, might actually be able to take this dude. And this, I'm actually going to not have them block. I want them to both attack this man. And we may actually have a chance of winning because there's two of them. And this dude isn't ridiculously good at attacking. His defense is fine. His, her, his. Wake, you're meant to be the tank. I'm actually gonna have Wake taunt actually because of that. Oof. I'm hoping that we can win this. Right now, Bombingham's not looking great. Oh, also, you can lose limbs in this game pretty easily for Hive members. If it goes like -80 and gets hit, then the arm just gets cut off. And then you have to find prosthetics, which the cheap ones are real bad. The high-end ones are real good, but yeah. What? How'd that hit both of us? Oof, he might have to worry about losing an arm. How's this dude doing? Oof, really? I was expecting him to be worse off. Man, we really are bad. Birmingham did not lose his limb. However, Wake might go down here. His toughness will be -14. Not great. Alright, we're gonna beat it up for a moment. Playing dead. Okay. Yeah, heal Birmingham first. He needs it more. Okay, I just wanted to get that out, and then we'll drop that back. I'm not sure we're going to win the exchange again. However, Birmingham is going to survive. So, really, I call that a win. Looting the dead. Good, good. What all is it looting? Nothing. Sweet. Left me everything. Didn't loot Birmingham, who actually had all the food. Alright, now we are getting up Birmingham. Mostly because I need that boost in toughness. That's like the best way ever. You're playing dead and then you tell him to get up anyways. Then you just get so much toughness. Alright, Birmingham can wait a moment. Okay, get up and take back your bag. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we can make it to the swamp anymore. Or to that swamp town. After that one person messed up both of us. Yeah, it's real rough starting out. You are just not good at anything. However, with that, Birmingham got some attack and defense, got some dexterity. More importantly, he got some toughness. Because that is going to keep him from just dying outright. And going into like a recovery coma. We got some decent defense and attack. And some toughness for Wake as well. And just heavy weapon proficiency. And katana proficiency for Birmingham. I imagine that. So Birmingham went down first. His arm almost came off. Like if that had gone -80 and got hit, or like got hit below that, that's just gone. So he went down. And then I imagine Wake when. Well, actually, because no, Birmingham ended up getting up before Wick 8, even though Wick 8 fought for a lot longer, just with the way that things worked out. So I wonder if Bombingham would have been like, yeah, you got knocked down. I got back up. I beat the Red Saber and then just waited, healed you, and waited for you to get back up. Yeah, I don't know, man. All that heavy armor just must have slowed you down, that you weren't able to attack well enough. I imagine that's how this conversation is going. And Wake is just fuming, but doesn't know if that's the truth or not, since they were unconscious and woken up by Bombingham. Oof. Yeah. So I don't think that there is any place to really sleep here. There's some swamp raptors. I don't want to mess with those guys. We are going to try to make it back to the way station. Yes, a true hero, as Bombingham would tell everyone. Oh, graphical glitch. Oh, we got a blood spider. Those are bad. I need to. I'm really happy that. Oh. Oh. Oh no. These guys just need to run. The swamp is a dangerous area. I like Kenshi, and this was very enjoyable. I'll see you soon. Yeah, thanks for chatting and stopping by, Sabard. I'm always happy to interact and explain a game that I'm real passionate about. So, you have a good rest of your day or night, and thanks for stopping by. Okay, we've made it. We've made it. I'm pretty sure. We won't just die immediately. Let's just get both of these guys up to the top floor of the inn. We got plenty of food. We need to get Bombingham some armor, in all honesty. I don't suppose we have a hive worker anywhere, do we? Hive worker? Eh. Nope. Because that guy I would just put to work labor-wise back in Squin. Make a quick buck. But right now we got Beefy Boy, we got Sneaky Boy. And neither of them live up to their names just yet. They're on their way. I'm happy that arm did not come off, but I was prepared for it to come off and then have to make a trip to the hive territory to get just the worst prosthetic ever. Look at those numbers. They're slowly going up, slowly getting better. Bigger number, better person. It's pretty accurate in Kenshi, since morals are just not a thing. We do have pretty much full armor. That combat speed effect is also nice. What does Beaky aspire to do? Beaky? You mean Bombingham? Or Wiki? Ah, Wiki. Wiki, for the moment, aspires to get strong and actually be able to use his weapon effectively, because he can't. I don't know if you were here for that fight that just happened. But he needs to get strong. Strong boy. And eventually taking out, I think, the enemies of the Shek, or maybe even the Shek themselves, because so far the Shek haven't been the best towards Wiki, just because he wasn't a strong warrior at first. Okay, we got some skin spiders. Which one of you is more healed up? No, Sneaky Boy and Beefy Boy. That's what I call them, Beefy Boy. No, I mean, I'm not ready to face a beak thing for either of these characters. That would be someone named Beaky Boy. That would be their aspiration, to hunt beak things. And oof, those things are scary. They're like giraffe dinosaurs that just run so fast and just, ooh, they mess you up. Well, that's far more self-explanatory. Yeah. Which, he is a little bit beefier than when I started out, but still a string bean. Strength is 26, which is not bad. However, let's just look at this random dude. UC pacifier. Okay, not a good example. Thief is also not a good example. Where? Just a tech hunter. Ninja guard. There we go. Strength 37, and that strength's not even what they use. Dexterity 35. I'll be honest, I expect that to be higher. Toughness though, 68. Defense 53. Attack 82. Oof. Then you look at my stats, and it's just he's rough. He's rough. Yeah, Birmingham almost lost his arm. I think it's still healing. These guys just dead? They sure are. Which works for me, because now I can go scavenge. Alright, Wiki. Does toughness also increase the amount of blood that you have? It might. Maybe that was... I feel like there's something that increases the amount of blood, because I feel like I started out with 90 blood. Alright, just 2 animal claws. Man, that is not worth it for how dangerous these things are. You shall use the money to pay for more first aid kits. Man, do we use those up quickly. Well, I guess... Quantifies your blood? Yeah, so that's basically like to show how close you are to actually bleeding out. So like you can die from getting negative 125, negative 1, like 125 in any of these, except for the arms and legs. That's just when they get dismembered. But chest, stomach, or head, if it goes below negative that number, you're dead. Blood can also kill you from a blood loss KO, where essentially you start off just getting knocked out because you've bled out too much, and then you continue to bleed out, and you can just die from that, even though all the other ones are still fine and haven't gone like negative themselves. You can still just bleed out, and that's like when you get an arm cut off and then you don't take care of it and you just bleed out. That's kind of how it does that. And hives don't really bleed much, and Shek bleed a little less than average as well. I would like to get some armor for Birmingham, but would involve going back to Squin and spending money. Alright, well, that's kind of how bodies work. Yeah, this is true. Bleeding out is rough. I feel like I did not know how that worked at first either, is the thing. When I first played this, it was just like, oh, blood. I think I also thought it was just like hit points. It's a little bit more than that. Alright, Wiki. Drop the bag. Let's go. Birmingham is on his slow way. Okay, so who all do we have left here? Is that their leader? No. There's still a few of them with weapons too. There's some like this poor soul that's just naked. That is ideally who I would fight, but pretty much everyone dies of oxygen deprivation if you get right down to it. Yeah, yeah. Any way that the process of cellular respiration is halted for long enough results in cell death. And you can't transport oxygen to those cells if you don't have the blood to transport it. Okay, perfect. We have enticed one. Okay, so this one, oof. However, I wonder, I could just 41 versus. I swear I typed that before you said it. Or I guess more actually the cessation of cellular respiration. You know, it's fine. Just take credit for things that I've said. I'm sure that that's just going to happen to me. Happens to everyone. And you're just one of those people, Nick. All right, let's see how this fight will go. How much is my melee defense increasing by? Not a ton. But as long as they don't have anyone else come by, I could just do this for a while. I'm preparing for my eventual return to academia. Look, man, I'm all for changing careers if that's what you want to do. Like, do what you like, not just what's gonna make the most money or is the easiest. I just happen to at least enjoy electrical work to some degree, so that's what I'm doing right now. When Bombingham's just watching from above, like, God damn it, he's getting better. He's gonna learn that I've lied to him about some things. You were doing so well, Weke. Wonder, what is the assassination attempt on this? 0%. Weke, do better. Yeah, he's bleeding a bit from all the injuries. Alright, that's it. Start attacking and start to get hit. Listening to Josh all day makes me wish I worked harder in school. Yeah, I could see that. He's he's a rough one to have to listen to. Alright, Birmingham. You are going to block as well. Oof. Oof, bud. Man. How much is toughness done just by getting hurt, getting beaten up, not wearing armor, taking more damage? Okay. Okay, so this is gonna make his looks like you're sparring on an empty stomach. No, no, both my guys are fine. That was the Mr. Band of Bones dude who's on an empty stomach. These guys are well fed and ready to die. Ooh. Is this when Birmingham loses an arm? Great electrician, good foreman, loudly and passionately wrong about politics. You know? Yeah, yeah. I enjoyed him purely as just a foreman. I will be honest. He was he was good to me. Made me want to die when I heard some of his political stances, but you know. Oof. Birmingham, dude. You have no arms. Go down. Go down, my man. Oh. Now we're gonna go for it. Get that toughness up. Well, he did get up, but he also could not do anything about it. Why don't you medic yourself, bud? My arms are messed up. You can't medic yourself. Okay. That's unfortunate. I didn't realize that was a thing. Oh, we getting up. And now we sneaking. Heal yourself first, then heal Birmingham. Here's where you tell me you actually do have an audience and to all guys from work. No, I mean, Gavin knows about it. Tom knows about it. Gavin has actually followed me. Yeah, Gavin has followed me. I have not seen him in stream yet. Or if he is, he hasn't talked. Tom says he wants to mess with me during a stream, but he never puts any effort towards it. I've told him my name multiple times, and he has not stopped by. Aaron knows I stream, but I haven't exactly talked to him since he moved sites. It's okay, Birmingham. I know your arms are messed up. Man, you got... Oh, you, starting to lose that limb, aren't you? Gavin didn't hear me say. There you go. Gavin, you didn't hear me say shit. What? I don't even know what that's in relation to. Alright, let's get that leg bandaged up before bad things happen. Well, Birmingham, you did admirably. Got that toughness up, dude. That's gonna pay dividends. However, not much else. You just got absolutely destroyed. Only something that he's listening to me talk about my boss. Don't worry. Gavin's not a snitch. You're all good. Besides, I have a feeling that he would have similar viewpoints on it if he had worked for Josh. I'm serious. I think you two would get along. He does, in fact, play D&D. I have confirmed that. One of these days, I might go to the Renaissance Fair with him. Because apparently his wife is not about that shit. Okay, why don't you put Birmingham in bed? He's earned it. Oh, no, Birmingham, you're out of bed? Okay, there we go. I don't think I had to pay for those because it's still the same day. Maybe I'm difficult to get along with. Nah, you'd be fine. He's just a nerdy dude who's a goofball. Oh, okay, you do not need to be sneaking anymore. I will be RSVPing to your party soon enough. I need to figure out if I'm going to be bringing a +1 or not. And I'll probably know that by Saturday or Sunday. Which actually, I'll see you Saturday. So Sam likes Ren Fair, but I can't convince her that D&D might be for her. D&D's for everyone. I've been telling Sandy more about it, and he's like, I think I'd really like this. And I'm like... He also said that his like niece and her husband play it, and I was like, go contact them. Like, I'm not sure that I have it in my mental capacity to run anything for you, but by all means, get into it. But it really is funny how much he seems to be interested in D&D from everything that I say. And he's a dwarf barbarian. See, now I was thinking more so gnome. Just because he likes to tinker with shit. He's just a real grumpy gnome. He's not... Well, no, I mean, he is as sturdy as a dwarf. But he doesn't drink. Which I guess is just a stereotype of dwarves. But barbarian? No. I think he's trickier than that. I think that man would more likely be like a rogue or something. Maybe goblin, but I always imagine those as like little hyperactive guys. Maybe like a bugbear. Those are big. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would say that you yourself, Nick, embody a dwarf, minus the height. You'd just be a very tall dwarf. The Arnie Pikebreaker takes offense to your insinuation that some dwarves may not drink. And exactly why I put you as a dwarf in my head. Yarny was my first dwarf. Okay. No, my last character was a dwarf, but he was like a skinny little waif-like looking dwarf, like a little sickly looking, and he almost looked like a tiny human rather than a dwarf. This is the one who was eventually probably going to become a lich. You know what? We got some money. We're going to heal up Birmingham, and we're going to take a little trip to Squin. And I would like to go to the other towns here, but I cannot remember how to get there, and I'm not about to do it at the end of the stream with just messing around like that and potentially having major things happen. My next D&D character is going to be Githyanki Cleric. Githyanki Cleric. That's cool. What domain are you thinking? And I can't remember. Is that the race that's like in normally evil? I know it's one of the like astral sea ones, but war never changes. Man, every once in a while, the soundtrack in Kenshi just decides like, hey, we're gonna hit it, and we're gonna blow out some eardrums. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. They're basically space pirates. Okay, yeah. I think I remember that. That's fun. I actually will be doing a little campaign with my 2 roommates. But we're each of us who are players are gonna have 3 characters each. And some sidekicks, because it's only 2 of us playing. And I got one which is going to be an artificer of some race, but I'm going to give him a deep southern accent. Really lean into that drawl. A bit more southern. He got abandoned on a raid and captured, converted, and trained by a retired paladin. Paladin? Paladin? Well, that's cool. That's a neat little backstory. So is he resentful of getting abandoned, or is he just like, this is what happened and it has led me to this path? back into the border zone. We might just want to buy the map of the Shek Kingdom while we're here too. Oh, they had a little argument again. Oh, they're back. They've made up. Paladin autocorrect disagreed. Aladdin. Hmm. I'm assuming Paladin. Watch your fragile bones, Bugman. Okay, so that's a general store. We don't need that. That's a bar. That's the weapon shop. So, AK, you are going to go to the traveler shop. Birmingham, we are going to get you some armor. Because that is honestly more important than weapons. The shop should open at. Yeah, he's mad as fuck, but he's trying to leave the self-interested pirate stuff behind. Okay. Interesting. Well, that'll make for some interesting roleplay. Alright, Birmingham. I'm not sure that they will have anything that you can use, but we're gonna try. Alright, so I'm seeing medium heavy. I saw light for a moment, I thought. Yeah, okay. We got some light stuff. Now, I would prefer shoddy grade if I'm being completely honest. This is, yeah, where I need like a hive shirt. That's what I thought. Ronin helmet. Really heavy duty armor. That's cool. So samurai cloth bag. We got shoddy grade. That is 222. We got shoddy grade. Okay, yeah. So this will probably be better. Yes, it will. See, and there's some stuff. The unholy breastplate. Okay, so we'll get him some samurai cloth pants. Oh, one of my friends is now playing Smite. And is that literally it for armor? Oh, shoddy grade, good. What I was hoping for. In the head, all the rest is medium or heavy. Oh no, well, that's medium too. Okay, so he's all good with that. Where's the weapon shop? That's right, it's back here. Have you tried Earth from Another Star? Sci-Fi Mountain Blade like with a demo up for Next Fest? No, I haven't. I feel like I haven't heard of it either, honestly. Which is surprising. I feel like I normally have a decent gauge on the pulse of the gaming industry. This is all Mark 1, 42,000. Oof. That didn't happen. Yeah, it's just hackers, and yeah, I didn't think we were gonna get a better weapon for him. Now, Wiki. You, sir. We need the Shek Kingdom map. Earth from Another Sun, actually, I think. I feel like it's vaguely ringing a bell, but I'm not 100% sure. Tech Hunter's map. Engineer's map. Cities. Locations already known. Map to World's End. No, I don't need that. I thought I was going to be able to get the Shek Kingdom maps, but I guess not. Animal skin shawl. We'll get that for him. Buy that for Mr. Walmingham. Well, no Shek Kingdom map, but we did get these guys. Desert Settlement, Outpost, Blade Market, Mountain Town, Ancient Ruins, Outpost, Outpost. Okay. This is the shopping part of the episode. I didn't know about it until I saw it on the Steam Next Fest page. Pretty interesting. There's an unfortunate tendency for the female NPC models to be a little anime waifu-like. I feel like maybe you've told me about this before. Because that one specific thing is also ringing a bell for me. I'll have to take a look at it. I got like a few minutes before I end up going to bed. We're still on 10s. That means 6 o'clock start. 6 to 2:30 tomorrow. So now at 10. You know, such is life. Alright, so this one does dodge skill, perception -20, melee attack -20. Crossbows dodge and dodge is the same. Melee attack bonus -4, perception. But 29 and 52. What is the coverage? Coverage is 90%. Coverage is 100%. I will keep the tin can one on for now. Pants is standard grade. That's shoddy grade, but that's still nice. High grade heavy armor is 17,000. 6 to 230 is an 8. Yeah, we just have an 8 for tomorrow. It's 4 10s, 2 8s is the schedule. Like somebody really needs to take the character designer out and get him laid. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Guess for now. I don't want combat speed down. Yeah, buddy? You wanting outside? I don't like anything that gets my combat speed down. I feel like it was part of that problem with that one. Yeah, the protector plate. Well, I think we are good for now on armor for this dude. Yeah? What? Alright. Well, that'll be it for me for that. Save. Oh, not a bad day actually. We managed to get a fair amount accomplished with the fact that Kenshi is still a slow game. The first game I've spoken to you since I found that game. I think I just also made that critique of BD, of Black Desert Online. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I am going to hop off for tonight though, because I also apparently have a cat that really it's the end of the world if he doesn't get out. But thank you for joining me for more Kenshi. Honestly, it's kind of seeming like with the reception somewhat, we shall actually make more of a playthrough out of it. Because I definitely show up more in the results for Kenshi than I do for Mass Effect. And the Mass Effect I might just finish on my own time. But that's going to be it for me until Wednesday of next week. I don't think I'll be doing any surprise streams over the weekend. I probably won't have time. Kenshi and Nick bitching. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Thanks for stopping by, Nick, and chatting. I always appreciate it. Makes it easier for me to work off of someone for keeping constant commentary. Sometimes, it's just train of thought and it just does not go well. But that's it for tonight. Good night, Nick. I'll See you Saturday.